You know, something big has happened in Nepal right now, and it all started with a ban on social media. Last week, the government of Nepal suddenly blocked 26 major apps: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, X, even LinkedIn and Snapchat. Basically, almost every platform where young people spend their time. The government has said these companies did not register in Nepal and were not following the rules. At first, people thought, okay, maybe it's just another regulation. But for the youth of Nepal, this was the last straw. Because behind this ban, there is a much bigger story. On Monday, September 8th, thousands of young people, many of them still in school uniforms, came out on the streets of Kathmandu. They gathered right outside the parliament, some even tried to storm in. Police used water cannons, tear gas and then bullets. By nightfall, at least 20 young protesters were dead and hundreds were injured. The army had to be deployed and a curfew was declared in the capital. This movement is now being called the Gen Z revolution of Nepal. Why? Because almost everyone on the streets was under 28 years old. So what pushed this new generation to risk their lives? Well, the social media ban was only the spark. The real fire has been burning for years. Young people in Nepal are tired of seeing the same leaders, Oli, Prachanda, Deoba, all in their 70s, ruling again and again, while the country struggles. Unemployment is high, jobs are scarce, inequality is high and more than 80% of Nepal's workforce is stuck in informal low-paying work. That is the reason so many young Nepalis leave the country every year. And then there is corruption. Almost every big leader has allegations. Land scams, fake refugee scams, shady commissions, you name it. People say politics in Nepal has become a family business. Nepo kids and Nepo babies were trending online just before the ban. Youth were posting photos of powerful politicians' children, asking how their luxury lifestyles were funded. So when the government blocked Facebook and Instagram, it wasn't just about losing apps. For young people, it felt like losing their voice, their way to express anger, their chance to hold the powerful accountable. The group that organized Monday's protest is called Hami Nepal. Its chairperson said clearly, this is a response to government actions and corruption. And the message on the streets was simple: stop corruption, not social media.
Okay, so welcome back. That was all the way from Nepal. And for my own country, people don't they ask, say, or people been they ask, say, who will bail the cat? As in, who go start this wahala so that our leaders go listen to us? My brother, there's so many reasons why waiting they go on for other parts of the world. Even our neighbors, was it few years ago for Kenya, they do their own protest, their own, small protest until some things, no be all things. So because protest or revolution, no fit change everything. But probably the major things changed. And now we don't hear about Nepal. The reason why such things really fit no happen for Nigeria. Number one reason, tribalism. Tribalism is too much. And tribalism breeds sentiments. That's number one. The second reason, religion. Christianity no go let this kind of thing happen, because if you talk, say now make everybody go on the street, some people will say, no, let's leave it for God. God will fight our battles. This, even some pastors have even follow discourage their members. Just say those where they go on the street and be hooligans, they are towels. They are not born again. Tribalism, religion, and the next one, the oga kwata of them all, where go make this thing not happen. Now because say, you no reach my side, you never touch my side. Now vote am. So make una go deal with the wahala. But whether it touch your side or not, it indirectly touch your side. So am I calling for this kind to make it happen for Nigeria? No, God forbid. God forbid make this kind to happen for Nigeria, because if it happen for our country, Niger matter they loud, our own they loud. If it happen for our country, it go dey worse, it go serious past this one. But what am I calling for? Make our leaders just they listen to us, our complaint. Because if it happen, Biafra been be small. This one no go be war, but it go be small. As in, it go dey very, very hard before Nigeria rise up again, if this kind of thing happen, if our leaders push people to the brink of this kind of something happening for our country, it go dey hard before Nigeria economy go rise, because the vexation since 1960, now people go bring. In fact, now that time you go remember, say, now Niger happened to your brother, now Niger happened to your great grandfather, now Niger happened to your grandfather, now Niger happened to your papa wake by. Now all those vexation, just one individual will come up. They imagine about 100 and something million, I know say 200 and something million. Why? Because no be truth between no be everybody will join, but 100 and something million. Hey, in fact, no be even 100 and something million, say 50 million. And if it happen, I know say people will talk, say, security, police, then go they shoot. See, how many people as a policeman or person where we say you deal with gun, you see crowd, as in thick crowd, where it turn day into night with those millions. How many people should shoot by? How many people? Okay, now you don't succeed by 10 people. The rest, what they will do you. So I feel, say, even as security agencies, in times of protest, you should be solidly behind the people. We could not do like Israel here. We say when protests happen, they know they're against the people. Then just they watch them. You should be solidly behind the people, because at the end of the day, if there is any reform, it go follow touch you, it go follow affect the situation of things with your salaries, with your entitlement. So security officers, police, military, if any kind of protest happen for Nigeria, instead of just to carry your gun, just they buy people or anyhow now they buy people, you should even rally behind the people. Sometimes you will do like say you threaten, but you tell them say, go on, support now, go on. Now what you not supposed to do, but now no one wise. Now so then go they use you now. No be everybody don't enter content creating. Now police, what you now they do? Even the phone to carry do content creating, get. So how you want to survive? Now the reason we know go protest, the number 4 reason why we say we feel no allow make you reach this thing, because every youth, Gen Z now they're on TikTok. As long as we are cashing out on TikTok, no matter may the country born, we they cash out from TikTok. But they forget say even the bank where they use collect that money, they feel set. If it happen, if you burn down that bank. So it is time for every youth of Nigeria. I need to say may you protest, I need to say may you do revolution, but speak up, speak out, and speak away. You understand? Things need be fixed for our country. In our lifetime, 100 years from now, when we don't quite go heaven or hell, we can't hear say our country can't. No, we want to enjoy the fruit, the oil money, and all the natural resources where God bless our country. We want to enjoy them for our lifetime. So we need to speak out, speak up, and speak away. Anyways, I'll continue my work. Have a nice day.